Welcome everyone to another episode of It Burns here on Bryno's World, the show where I try various hot sauces and products and find out whether or not it burns. On this month's episode, we've got a unusual hot sauce which I've had for a while. This was my backup in case the flashbang video didn't go so well. This is Rancho Gordo's Rio Fuego Very Hot Sauce. Fruity, nutty, picante goodness in a bottle. It says very hot on the label. I have my reservations though, given that it was in a regular grocery store. So just looking at the ingredients here, I already see a very interesting ingredient here. Roasted pumpkin seeds. That's an extremely interesting ingredient to put in a hot sauce. So that makes me interested in this just for the whole flavor point of view. The pumpkin seeds will definitely be the X factor here. That could either put this over the top or put it in the ground. Before we taste this though, we've got a scoring system that we use on this show. Let's go over that.
Products reviewed on It Burns can earn a maximum of 10 points. 3 points will be awarded for heat. Note that this score is not based on how hot a product is, but if a product is as hot as advertised. A product loses points if it's supposed to be hot but isn't, or if a product is not supposed to be hot and it is. 5 points will be awarded for a product's flavor, and 2 points will be awarded for a product's overall impression. And as always, partial points can be awarded in any category.
So that's how scoring works. So let's see how Rio Fuego burns up. A yoink. And here we go. Give it a shake. Alright, smell. Smells kind of like a regular taco sauce almost. Just the kind of taco sauce they would just give like at a Taco Bell or something that you would buy in the shop, whatever. That's what it smells like. All right, got a good spoonful here. It's kind of green, maybe not greenish in color, maybe greenish, dark orange. It's a strange color for a hot sauce, but anyway, here we go. Rio Fuego Very Hot Sauce. Here we go. Ooh. There's a lot of solid stuff going on in there. The heat of this tastes like, again, like a hotter version of a taco sauce. And a lot of the flavors kind of taco sauce-like. There's a lot of solids and such in there. I don't know if that's the pumpkin seeds. I have to be pumpkin seeds. I don't know else what it would be. Let me try another one. Yep, it's just tastes like taco sauce with some, like, if there was such a thing as crunchy hot sauce, this would be it. I'm guessing it's like the pumpkin seeds that are crushed up. You would think they wouldn't really work, and honestly, from a texture point of view, just having this straight up, it tastes really, it's got a weird texture. It might be better if you put it on top of something, but as is, it's not impossible to get past the texture. I just wish that the solids there maybe contributed more to the flavor of it. Those are pumpkin seeds. I want to get those chunks to have some pumpkin flavor to it, or some unique or distinct flavor to it. I'm not getting that. Again, I would just classify it as good, but not great. So let's break it down. First, 3 points for heat. I'm still feeling a little bit of the burn, but it's not even close to unbearable. It's, given that it said it was a very hot sauce, and in my humble opinion, I don't think it's very hot, so I'm gonna be a little generous, give it 1 1/4 out of 3 points for heat. For flavor, I'm getting a little something. I'm getting a little something else in the solids there, but again, it's just basic. Like, it just tastes like basic hotter. Like, if there was a hot version of taco sauce, this probably would be it. Maybe a little bit finer. This stuff is, but not by much. Again, the pumpkin seeds kind of give it a weird texture, but I'm not going to judge that part yet. On flavor alone, I'm going to give it a 3. Now, overall impression. Again, if the pumpkin seeds added to the flavor of this, if I could separate the pumpkin seeds from everything else flavor-wise and such, maybe I would give it a higher score, but to me, they just kind of get in the way of everything. Overall impression out of 2 points. I can't justify giving it more than a 1 in that area. It's fine, it's ordinary. The flavor is fine and ordinary, but in the heat was disappointing for a very hot sauce, and the texture of the seed just gets in the way of everything. That means if my numbers are correct, then Rio Fuego gets 5 1/4 points out of 10. I just think that the pumpkin seeds were kind of unnecessary in this regard. It gets in the way of the flavor, and it gets in the way of the in texture and such. go with some more traditional hot sauces. I mean, if you really, really like pumpkin seeds, you might like this stuff. But otherwise, it's not something that you need to get. Well, that will do it for another episode of It Burns here on Bryno's World. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. If you've got any ideas for hot sauces I can try on the show, please leave a comment down below. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe if you have not already. And please do subscribe. If and when I get to 100 subscribers, I will attempt a Carolina Reaper chicken wing challenge, like some of my first challenges I ever did. And at the same time, buy the shirt at the shop. Thank you very, very much for watching. Have yourself a good one.